interested in science and I like to know about space and I like to discover about space. See, like girls are not behind in every field. Everyone should get an opportunity to become whatever they want.
I love to study science because it helps me to understand the world better. Because from doing science, I know about humans, plants, and the world around me.
STEM is important from very early on till through your life, but we actually get educated on it only in school. So this whole thing is about not just about subject matter knowledge. Often a lot of focus is put on what do you know in terms of facts and concepts. But I think the more important thing is developing the skill to have a scientific approach to anything that you look at. But I think a lot of it is integrated into actually trying things out yourself. So by bringing the do it yourself or learn by doing, try things out, read about them, connect them both to your local as well as to your something that you read about. All of these things I think come together in the experimental project quite well. And perhaps by doing that and demonstrating that, you're able to provide some live models of how these things can be done. So how do you translate that policy into actual practice and how do you see outcomes? We hope all of this will happen.
Whenever there is an intervention required, you will have to inject multiple ingredients and competencies into the system to create the right kind of outcome. What can Siemens do? So Siemens is a great technology organization. We can bring industrial technologies and we can bring of course also our financing strengths into the system. But you also need other complementing strengths, right? You need somebody who has a reach to hundreds of schools that we are trying to target. You need someone like Stiftung who also is giving a shape to the curriculum, who creates a curriculum content that is adept for a child of let's say 13 years to 16 years of age also to be able to learn. So you require multiple partners with multiple skill sets if our intervention, our objective of the STEM education should fructify. So, and that's the reason we are very happy to have partnered with Siemens Stiftung-like organization and also Pratham, who are our implementing partners.
We've been working on open educational resources at Siemens Foundation for many years in Latin America, in Africa, and also in Germany, and are delighted to bring this expertise now to the corporation in India. We strongly believe in the power of open educational resources because this really provides accessibility for so many students and teachers.
The first highlight for us is having experts with us, both internal and external, to develop content. So the content that we are developing aims to address the actual learning needs on the ground. The second key pillar for us is comprehensive teachers and parents engagement. So we want to ensure that the students do not get the learning just in the schools, but they also have a learning ecosystem around them. The third one and the most important one for us is improving the learning outcomes. So we talk about STEM education, and the content that we are creating is completely open, it's free, it's open education resources focused on STEM education.
We are designing STEM education resources for middle and high schools in India. Students now have the option to learn science through fun videos, audios, interactives, worksheets, and even games. Each resource has been tied to a science textbook, thus enabling teachers to use these resources in classrooms. Resources will be available in multiple Indian languages, including English, Hindi, Marathi, and many more, to enable students to learn in their mother tongue and let language not be a barrier to learning science.